Hello everybody, this is Mystic Jen. I am here with your daily guidance for August 30th, 2018. I must apologize about yesterday. I started a daily guidance and got a phone call right when I started my live recording, and that turned into a 2-hour long phone call. So I wasn't able to get it done before I had to leave for work. But I am doing today's, and I've got some incense burning because I felt like I needed to clear my deck, and I ran my deck through the smoke. But we are going to ask for guidance from Spirit for what do we need to know, what kind of energies do we have today, August 30th, 2018. What messages do you have for us for today, August 30th, 2018? The first card that came up is the Temperance card. The Temperance is about balance, healing. Okay? And it is calling for you to have a little bit of patience. It's also about patience. Okay, maybe there is something that you're waiting on, or something that you've been wanting to do, and things have not been progressing as fast as you would like. Okay, but Spirit is saying you just need to have a little bit of faith. You need to have a little bit of trust. Have patience. You're going to get your wish. Things are going to progress, but there's an old saying that says, good things come to those who wait. Okay? So our next card. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is about the family unit. This is also security, stability in the home, financial security. This can also be inheritance. Okay? This could be a retirement. Okay? So, there seems to be that there's the family unit, the security, the stability that you've been wanting in your family is on its way. You need to have a little bit of patience, okay? And Spirit says that there's been some healing that needed to be done. We also have the Page of Swords, but it's reversed, okay? And the Page of Swords reversed is stating that there's somebody you're faced with something. The Page of Swords is somebody who's young and fierce, very sharp as a tack, but maybe you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts. Okay, that I'm getting a sense of clouded judgment regarding a situation, that you do not want to see the truth or see the facts about something, and I'm getting the sense of somebody looking on at the worst side, kind of looking pessimistic. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody's being very pessimistic about something, and Temperance is saying you need to just be patient. We have the Two of Wands reversed. Two of Wands have been coming up a lot lately. And this is somebody who's sitting on the fence who has a choice to make, but they're not making it. Okay? And this could also be somebody in the family unit that has done you wrong. Okay? And you might be holding a grudge against it when you know you need to move on and move away from it, but you've been holding back on it. Okay? And it feels like it says patience needs to be done, healing needs to take place in this family situation, and to restore the balance back. Okay, and I apologize about that. Getting a text message every time I try to do a reading, somebody messages me or calls. Am I not supposed to be doing readings right now? Anyhow, so yes, there seems to be like maybe there's been a family quarrel that these two are mirroring each other. Patience for the situation to work out and for healing to begin and to move forward, but you're kind of holding back. Spirit is saying you need to let go of that grudge. Somebody's definitely holding a grudge. And we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is, there's things that have been revealed, and it's about your intuition, using your intuition in the situation. And I feel like somebody's not doing that. You're not listening to your intuition, and the High Priestess is there saying you need to. And I think you're being told, even in spirit, you need to forgive. You need to let the healing begin. You need to restore balance. Okay? The High Priestess is definitely showing something here, and it's like she's revealing something. Okay? Something being revealed to you. And maybe somebody even coming with, revealing the truth. There's the Ace of Swords. Thank you. So it looks like you're being forced to face the truth about a family situation that probably was pretty hurtful, and that you just are having a hard time breaking away from it to move forward and making a decision to forgive. And doesn't mean you have to forget, but Spirit wants you to forgive and then move on. And you're having a hard time doing that. You don't want to face the facts about this family situation, but things are being revealed to you, and you have to open your eyes, use your intuition, listen to your spirit guides, listen to your higher self. Okay? I mean, it's on its way for restoring balance. And there's the Two of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups doesn't have to be romantic, but it is a deep connection. It is a deep love. And in this family unit, despite what is going on, there's still love there. There is still love. There's still hope. There's still a chance for healing. Look at this. Patience and healing. Restoring balance in a relationship that is related to family. Okay? And the Ten of Pentacles speaks of family matters. Your immediate family. It's not necessarily has to be a husband and wife. It could be siblings. And we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is paired up with this, that you've cut yourself off from everybody else. You're kind of trying to turn your back on this family altogether. Me as a human being, I would want to turn my back on this also. from the feeling that I get from this. It seems just like, I don't want to say betrayal, but just a lot of deceit, just a lot of backstabbing, arguing, nitpicking at each other, tearing, which is broken down this family. And this Queen of Swords is kind of pushing her emotions aside. Now, being a queen, she is part water. She's water and air. And she is struggling right now with mind, between the head and the heart. That's the word I want to use. And I'm seeing this here with the Two of Wands. One's the head and one's the heart. A decision, which way are you going to follow? It's reversed. You're choosing not to follow either way. You're trying to just totally ignore it and pretend and hope that somebody else makes a decision for you, possibly, and then it's all just going to go away. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. This is a situation that has kept you up. It has caused you a lot of anxiety, and I feel like this is recent anxiety. Okay, this is something that has come up in recent times, or it's something from deep, deep long ago, way, way long ago, many moons, and it's being brought back up to the surface, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. So you ask, well, how do I get rid of this anxiety? How do I stop feeling like this? The first step is trust that inner self. Okay? You have that inner strength. You're the alchemist. You could combine things and make things happen for yourself. You have healing powers. And you need to use those healing powers on yourself. Strength. I just got done saying inner strength. There you go. How do you get past that? You do it with gentleness, not with force. Okay? Gentle strength, that inner strength, that confidence, courage. You have the courage to overcome this. The courage to walk away from the situation. But to settle this karmic debt, it could be a karmic lesson. To settle this karmic lesson, you need to forgive this person for their transgressions, for what they've done to you. Forgive them doesn't mean you have to interact with them, but it's calling you to forgive them and move forward. Okay? And we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is daydreaming. Daydreaming about things, what could have been or what might have been. And we have the Magician. Okay, this is speaking volumes here. The Seven of Cups is also about a bunch of options. Things open to you, things that you want in life. And the Magician is saying that you have the skills, you have the know-how, you have the resources, you've got that Midas touch, you've got that magic touch. When you put your mind to it, you draw upon that inner strength, you become the alchemist. And mixing things in right proportions, your energies, manifesting this. You have the power to manifest it. And don't let anybody tell you that you don't. You do. But you have to have that confidence in yourself. You got to have that trust and that confidence in spirit. Okay? So, with that said, I am going to draw upon, I am using the Guardian Angel Tarot cards from Doreen Virtue. God, I miss her decks, and she's not putting out any more decks. Some of them are cheesy, but she put out a few good ones. I have her Angel Tarot, and I have the Guardian Angel. I have a few of her Oracle decks. Some of her decks I really, really liked. I think think I've only used this deck a couple times. The cards are still super stiff. It's going to take a while to break them in. I can't even bend them. Barely bend them. And the deck is definitely too thick, too big for my hands to shuffle the other way. Another deck I will not use reversals with. This is a very positive deck. See what messages do our guardian angels have for us. What messages do our guardian angels have? Of course, there has to be a couple cards. 3 cards fly out. Helper of abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. First, planning is complete, or once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. Okay, so this is somebody who is waiting. This is basically calling you to have patience. This is calling for you. I feel that this is not necessarily directly toward this reading, but I feel like this is for another group of people. But you have many irons in the fire, and you're trying to do too many things at one time. This could be even speaking to me, because I know I went, I want to make jewelry, I want to sew, I want to make my tarot bags, I want to do my tarot readings, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I have to stop myself and say, you know what? I have to concentrate on just certain items. My tarot bags are second. My first and number one priority are my clients and my followers here on YouTube. And I had to set priorities and become organized, and that's what I'm trying to do. I struggle with this. So this says a lot to me too. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that struggles with that same issue. And then we have 10 of abundance. Okay? This is the same as, this is the 10 of pentacles. Same card. Okay, but Doreen calls it abundance instead of pentacles. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and comfortable retirement will one day come along. You have taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Okay, so this is handing down family heritage, family heirlooms. This is also going along with traditions from generation to generation. And being that there is a family issue going on, Spirit is telling me with this card that can be restored. There could be 2 or 3 generations right now that nobody's getting along in this family, whatever family this is. And when you let the healing start, then you might, and still in your lifetime, see some peace come along. And the last one is the messenger of abundance, that wonderful news regarding your career, a new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Now, Messenger of abundance is also speaking to me, not just Doreen's message here. This is telling me that you have a blessing coming to you. This is this is also talking about blessings. You have a blessing coming to you, and I feel it's a financial blessing, whoever I am speaking to. You've got 3 abundance cards here. The Helper, the 10, and Messenger. So, I feel like maybe that there is someone that is there that's going to help you out, that is going to maybe give you ideas, maybe help promote you, and you're going to have that abundance come to you where you could pass it down. You could maybe even help others that are less fortunate. But I feel like there's a bunch of abundance, not just monetary, but also on a spiritual level, on the mundane level, with family members, maybe finally being able to make peace with some member or members of your family. Okay, so this is the message that I have for you today, August 30th, 2018. And I do thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.